So on January the 10th of this year, Overlord DVD posted a video about Nintendo letting him know that he wanted to that they needed him to share a message about the Zelda movie. Now, as you guys know by now, has been found out so far that the Zelda movie will be live action by Nintendo. However, they are, as far as I know, as of right now anyway, they are still facing some serious pressure to make the Zelda movie completely woke, or in less technical terms, politically correct. Like, for example, they want Princess Zelda to be the hero, and Link to be the manzel and the stress. I'm gonna get more to that in just a second, but before we get into the actual video, this is gonna be more of a video reaction like before. I have to give credit where credit's due, as always. I have to give credit to Doomcock, who is the host of Overlord DVD, for bringing out this video just 2 months ago, like literally 2 months ago. And because of the fact that Zelda is very important to me, you know, given the fact that it has a huge impact on my life, I decided it's time for me to react to this video and to also discuss about what has been talked about so far, because what is in this video is very damning, and it's also something that might be pretty disturbing to a lot of people, especially those who are rather honest as Zelda fans themselves. All right, so here's the video. I'm going to go ahead and play it. Now, as always, I will go ahead and I'll stop at certain parts of the video to react to it and respond, and we'll also discuss about what needs to be addressed here, because I do believe this is very important for all of us to know. Here we go.
Greetings, my friends. I am Dictor Van Doomcock, the future ruler of Earth, broadcasting from my hidden base at the center of the Earth, and I am here today because a source inside Nintendo has reached out to me, asking me for help to get out an important message to fans about the coming Legend of Zelda movie. From what this source says, there's a great deal of pressure being brought on Nintendo to make this film version of the classic video game woke, and they wanted to get the word out to fans about the struggle that's going on behind the scenes, and to make this film version of the classic video game woke, and they
yeah, like that's gonna fucking happen. Look, I know making this live action was somewhat of a red flag to me, but come on, this is like low class bullshit that you're trying to pull on us. Come on, man, really?
wanted to get the word out to fans about the struggle that's going on behind the scenes, and to reassure fans that Nintendo is taking a bold stand in this instance and ask for the fans' help.
I'm not surprised.
And yes, as a matter of fact, Doomcock, I'm actually one of those people. Now, I have said this thousands and thousands of times in my live streams. Link is perfect the way he is. He does not need to be disabled. He does not to be black. He does not have to be gay, transgender, whatever. He is a straight male fucking hero. Hero. Nothing else, nothing more, nothing less. He's perfect the way he is, okay?
There's pressure, man. This woke plague infects healthy companies and franchises and rots them out from the inside.
They do, yes, I agree.
It's a disgusting thing, dude. But unfortunately, these days, it's standard operating procedure for Hollywoke. Although at this point, after all these years of infection, people are building up a natural resistance to the woke virus. After all, Google is backing away from the ESG and DEI nonsense, having seen for themselves it's not profitable, and many other companies are following suit.
Yes, I mean, look at Disney, look at Marvel, look at DC and Warner Brothers. They all had to pay the price because they went completely woke, and now they're broke because of it. Go woke, go broke. It's a real thing, man. You cannot make this shit up. And even Nintendo is aware of this too. And you have these idiots pushing them to make the Zelda movie woke. Come on, this is bullshit, for God's sakes.
That said, I wasn't even aware there was a Legend of Zelda movie coming. I find it disturbing.
Why disturbing?
Disturbing, yeah, and also very fucking offensive. Not to mention the fact you're trying to ruin Link and make him less than a hero. Like, come on, Link is the hero. I mean, yeah, he's mute, but that doesn't really mean he's disabled. But still, come on.
Oh, Skull of Calderon?
Because my ex-wife's name is Zelda. The very mention of her name makes a chill run down my spine. Well, theoretically, I have no idea where my spine is, nor do I know where my balls are at this point, though wherever they are, I'm certain Zelda is there, busting them.
Sadly for you, my vanquished foe, you're going to be hearing a lot about Zelda in the coming year because the movie is in production. For
yes,
those
we
of
know.
You who, like the Skull of Calderon, don't know about this, they announced the Legend of Zelda movie last November, and Esquire made the following update. Quote,
yeah, so let me just be very clear. I didn't really start much of YouTube back in November. I probably made somewhat of a video about the Zelda movie, but the fact that it's going to be live action is something that makes me worry quite a lot about this. And not to mention the fact that once it got announced being live action, it unfortunately it really impacted the Zelda communities that I've been a part of for many years, and it's like they've all become woke because of it. It's just very damning, and it's also very unfortunate too. I just can't trust anyone anymore. That's the real problem here.
quote, The Legend of Zelda may be a massive open world game, but our little hero is about to enter an even larger universe, the real world. According to Nintendo, a live-action The Legend of Zelda film produced by creator Shigeru Miyamoto is in development. Wes Ball, the director of the Maze Runner series and the upcoming Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, will helm the project. Nintendo will partner with Sony to distribute the movie, as well as...
Okay, whoa, stop right there. That's a major red flag. Nintendo is partnering with Sony to make the Zelda movie, and Doomcock even says this like already in the video, but it turns out Sony is the one pressuring Nintendo to make the Zelda movie woke. Unbe-fucking-believable.
Producer Avi Arad and screenwriter Derek Connolly, created by Miyamoto and Takashi Tezuka back in 1986, the celebrated video game series follows an elf-like knight who fights to save Princess Zelda from a tyrannical demon warlord named Ganon.
And it should stay that way. There should be no need for no role reversals, nothing. And get woke, go broke, and then Nintendo understands this very, very clearly, and they're not going to put up with any bullshit from anyone. So good on you, Nintendo, for fighting against this.
Those are the basics, my friends, and with that out of the way, now we come to what I've been told about the fight to ruin the Legend of Zelda movie by woke wankers who want to weigh it down with the message, TM. At this point, I must state that what I'm about to share with you is information provided to me by a source inside Nintendo through my Hollywood spies, but since I cannot personally confirm what I've been told, I am presenting this solely as unverified rumor, and I ask you to please take it with a great...
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you know what, you guys? He's right. Yeah, I mean, this is really all just speculation. But unfortunately, though, as much as I'm not really the kind of guy that takes rumors seriously, but this is actually a rumor that I have to take seriously with a little bit of grain of salt, because we are living in a very bad world right now where people want to be very politically correct, where they have to rely on characters looking more like them, and it's just very disgusting and completely disrespectful, not just to them but to the characters as well.
Of salt. So towards the end of November 2023, I was contacted by my Hollywood spies who sent me the following report. Quote, "Our source with Nintendo has sent us a message. The source told us, quote, if you would pass along a message to DVD telling him the following, let him know that Nintendo is under immense pressure to make Link not the hero and make the princess the one that saves him."
Oh my fucking god, are you serious? I have seen this way too many times in a lot of movies today, and I actually remember there was a trailer for a Netflix movie called The Princess. I didn't really watch the movie, but from the trailer itself, it looked very woke. And as a guy who loves princesses, it was more like an insult to my love for them.
Nintendo has told them to go pound sand, but there is a campaign to try and convince as many people that it will be woke, so these people will avoid it. Unquote.
Oh boy, here we go. They want to make Link the hero of this venerable video game franchise that's been around since the 80s. They want to make Link a damsel in distress, and they want to make Princess Zelda a stunning, brave woman that's...
Oh, come on. Like, what's the point? There's a reason why I look up to Link and I've looked up to him for like so many years, and people are wanting him to not be the hero. Where the fuck's the logic with that? Come on.
Saves him. Yawn. Again, this bullshit will make every Zelda fan puke up massive piles of 8-bit pixels.
Exactly. Thank you. Yes. Jesus. Ugh.
Harvey Cthulhu, that's how I felt when I heard this. When I got this update, I had many questions, particularly, who is they? Who exactly is trying to force Nintendo into making the movie a twisted woke parody of what it's supposed to be?
Yeah, let me guess. I'm pretty sure Sony has to be the one doing all this. Well, it's not just Sony, but probably a bunch of woke idiots who either don't know how to don't know Zelda, or they do, or they just don't care about who Link is or who Princess Zelda is.
I asked my spies for follow-up, and here's what they told me, quote, "Our source got back with us on this, and all they would say is people that are aligned with BlackRock and Vanguard. The source didn't want to reveal the exact people behind this. However, they did say that it would be helpful if you just get the word out that the forces of the woke and their bought and paid for media are trying to push a narrative that Nintendo is changing Zelda, and that's completely false."
Okay, yeah, so once again, this is just a rumor, but I wouldn't be surprised if this is actually a real thing going on. I mean, if you take into consideration how many people have become manipulated by the woke curse, this is nothing new, really. But it absolutely offends me myself deep down that people are wanting this, and I wouldn't be surprised if this was actually real. So again, Doomcock, I really have to thank you. I can't really thank you enough for this video, and I'm more than happy to share this on my own YouTube channel, because I don't know what's going to happen to this video in particular, but even if YouTube decides to force you to delete it, the internet doesn't forget, the internet doesn't lie, the internet shows zero mercy to anyone, and people will always remember what's going on around them. And all it takes is for even a person with a decent amount of common sense to look something up on the internet and dig a little deeper to find the truth.
What vile villainy! Are you telling us that these forces of woke are planning to sabotage Legend of Zelda by poisoning the fans against it?
That
Wow. Look, I know, even though this is just a rumor, this is something that I have to take very, very seriously. My tolerance for anyone trying to make The Legend of Zelda woke is zero. There is no fucking excuse for this. I don't care who says what. This is not okay to me.
is the implication here, Skull of Calderon. From what I can gather, these BlackRock Vanguard allies, probably executives inside Sony who are trying to enforce the will of their woke masters, were trying to bully Nintendo into changing Legend of Zelda
Aha, so it was Sony. I fucking knew it.
to make Princess Zelda the hero and have Link be the damsel in distress who needs.
No, he doesn't. No, he fucking doesn't. If that happens, I will not support Nintendo again. But I am very glad they're battling this as a whole.
To be rescued, since we can no longer, in this brave new woke, have men being heroic. Nintendo
Oh my fucking god. This is just painful, even for me to bear. And I'm really sorry that there are a lot of you out there watching this video that have to listen to this too. It's really unfortunate that I have to share this, but this is something that's very important to me in my heart. The Legend of Zelda is a franchise that I don't play just for fun, but it's also a video game series that has saved my life numerous times.
told them to fuck off.
Bravo, Nintendo. That's what we need you to do right now.
No one is changing their IP. Sony then came back at them, according to this source, saying, well, how about you just make her the hero in the first movie, then in the sequel, Link can go back to being the hero.
Oh, come on! This is getting ridiculous. I mean, thankfully this is just a rumor, but come on, man. Nintendo's not that stupid to stoop that low. Well, even if they did change up Link to make him disabled, like I am, I still would not fall for it. This is like absolute crazy.
And Nintendo told them to go fuck themselves again. Nintendo is not taking any bullshit after the success of the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Okay, that's one thing I need to point out to you guys. Nintendo is a company that you should never, ever, ever fuck with. Because if you try to mess with them, they will get serious with you. I have seen it happen many times. If you guys remember Soldier Boy, who was trying to make his own game consoles back in 2018, well, unfortunately, he got in trouble by Nintendo for it because his game consoles had pirated ROMs on there that featuring games that were made by Nintendo. And, well, I'll rest my case there. Moving on.
They don't need to. They know what sells, and woke ain't it. And Nintendo is still in the business, surprise, surprise, of.
And that's because they're not woke. The Mario movie was great to watch. No, there was like no message in the movie. It followed the actual source of the video game franchise.
Making money. At this point, unable to make Nintendo bend the knee, the forces of woke are now prepared to launch a campaign wherein they try to convince the public that Legend of Zelda is woke to sabotage.
Yeah, like you're gonna fool me with that? Come on, people. You can't be this stupid. Come on.
It and kill it at the box office. See, this is a new tactic, folks. This is a very important.
Oh my god. This just goes to show you that the woke curse is going to get even worse as time goes on. Unfortunately, for the woke culture out there, they're already losing the battle. There is no way, no matter what they do, they cannot win this. Nintendo's going to tell them to fuck up every time someone tries to manipulate them into being woke. I can see right through this. I'm not stupid, but I am thankful though that Doomcock brought this out to us.
Important one to pay attention to. They think, well, if we can't make the movie woke, we can make the public believe it's woke in advance.
Yeah. Are you sure about that? Because I know better. Look, it's just common sense, man. If you know, oh, well, first of all, there's something that I know. I've actually watched a video about this. I actually heard that if you try to make up a false rumor about a company doing something that they did not commit, something illegal, you can get in trouble for that. You can get heavily fined for making a false rumor about a company that did something illegal when they actually did not do anything. And in reality, that's not a good thing to do. And Doomcock here, he didn't really say it directly, but what he talks about here proves that.
And that way, we get a propaganda win because fans will stay away from the theater, and thus we win again and send out the message to studios, you might as well play along with our woke agenda, because if you don't, we'll still lie and smear you with it, and in the wider public perception, the movie will be remembered as woke anyway by people who didn't see it.
This angers me the absolute most right now. When I get really angry, I'm like John Tapp from Bar Rescue. This is completely inexcusable. And the fact that you have these idiots out here that are actually admitting that they'll lie to you to not see the Zelda movie because it's woke to their eyes. Like, do you really think people are going to be stupid enough to believe that? No way, man. Not even a single word out of your woke mouth will be enough to make us believe you. And this video is more than enough evidence that I need to prove that. Even if this video didn't even exist, I would know better because it's just common sense. There's no witchcraft or wizardry behind this. And there's like no rocket science behind it either. It's just, there's nothing but common sense.
This is diabolical, Doomcock. Truly diabolical. I wouldn't be surprised if my ex-wife Zelda is involved somehow. This sounds like her MO. Even when she can't bust your balls, she makes you think about getting your balls busted. I don't even have mine anymore, and I'm still wincing. This is the new woke way.
Indeed it is, O Skull of Calderon. It sounds to me like they're trying a new tactic here. Lies and blackmail.
Yeah, and this is likely going to be blackmail that can get these kind of people in major trouble. Major trouble, because when you make a false rumor that a company like Nintendo did something illegal that when they actually didn't do it to begin with, you can get legally screwed over for this. It's very serious. It's very damning. You should trust me when I say don't mess with Nintendo. I literally mean that, because they will come after you if you try to mess with them. They don't mess around whatsoever either.
Either buy our woke brand of protection, or we'll slander your movie anyway and kill your project. These people don't play fair. They fight dirty, folks. Never doubt that. And as the public becomes immune to the woke virus, it mutates and tries to find new ways to infect the host.
Okay, I'm going to stop right there because I've seen and heard enough, and I think I've reacted enough to this video already. But there you have it, folks. Yeah. So even though this is just a rumor, this is something that you guys should be aware of anyway, because there are people out there who will do the shit to you. Human nature really sucks, and it's really unfortunate that this is happening, and we're all pretty much forced to have to like put up with it. But the reason why I wanted to share this with you guys is because I want to at least do my part as a hero on the inside to protect you guys from falling for this stuff. For the stuff, it's very damning. It's very threatening to our own livelihoods, especially as Zelda fans. And I just want you guys to be aware at the very least. Be careful with who you listen to. Be careful with who you trust, because when you don't make the right kind of friends, this is something that will come back and bite you hard in the ass. Trust me, I've been there. If you hear something that doesn't sound right to your own brain, do your own research. It's not that hard to do. The internet doesn't forget. The internet doesn't miss a trick. The internet shows zero mercy to certain people, and you don't have to be a genius to find this stuff out. What you have heard through the video may be just a rumor, but this is something that we have to take very seriously, because there are people out there who will try to mess with you. This is Major League Gaming. Thank you for watching. Logging out. I'll see you guys later. Thank you.